Real quickly, I'd like to show you, you should have one of these. This gives you the weather alert. It's a radio, AM, FM, has a little compass. It doesn't have to be this kind. I've seen them even smaller, about that big, uh, at Amazon or just about anywhere they sell electronics. And what they have is they have a light over here. This one I took the batteries out to show you, but you can actually turn on the lights, and I'm not plugged into anything at this point. On the other side it has a flashlight with contacts back here that charges it automatically when you put it in here. It has a CD player in the back, and like I said before, it has the weather band, which you want to keep in touch. The other thing is that when it runs out of batteries, you can charge them that way. So this is pretty cool to have. One more thing that you may want to do, you know those landscaping solar powered lights? Have them available if you don't have them already. Basically what you do is you get the biggest ones that you can and you use them for your landscaping. However, at night, what you do is you take them off the stake and you put one in the living room and you put one in the family room, and you have enough light so that people won't be stumbling and bumping into things in the darkness. So it doesn't give you a whole bunch of light, but it's free energy from the sun, and all you have to do is bring them in at night from the landscaping and put them upside down in the house so that they light up, and that way it gets reflected through the room. Like I said, you can't read with them, but at least you won't be bumping into things and people while you're walking in your house. Okay, just a few more things to talk about. This is a generator that we have for the RV trailer. And of course, we have it with us during the hurricane season in case we need it, since the RV is not here. But this generator, it's not that heavy. It's heavy, but not as heavy as some generators. It's not that loud either. If you put it on an extension cord out the back, you'll barely hear it. The other thing is that it has the power outlets in the front, where once you're generating electricity, as soon as you start it, you generate electricity. But you can have an extension cord there and run a refrigerator. You might want to run it a few hours, keep the freezer nice and cold, and then turn it off. And maybe in the evening you run it again, make sure that the freezer is nice and cold, and so on in the morning and so on. During the night you can run it and have some electric lamps running. You can do your charging of all your items that you have to charge. And it's a great little thing. It cost about, this particular one cost about $900 when they're brand new. This one cost a little bit less, and it was used, but by I think they only used it once. Everything was brand spanking new. The other thing is, one flashlight that I failed to mention is one of these. These cost, I got this at the Skycraft Surplus, and there were like maybe $10, somewhere in that range. It uses D batteries, And these batteries, these flashlights will last a long time. It's a little bit heavy, and once you turn it on, it's a very powerful light at nighttime. The other thing that you have to be concerned with whenever you have a prolonged power outage or any kind of local or national disaster is looting. And you have looting, and you have vandalism, and you have people just coming to take what's yours. So in a power outage, more than likely, you're going to sleep with your windows open, you're going to run your generator, somebody is going to want to take it from you. This flashlight is the kind that some police departments use, and what happens is that if you hold it like this, you can be working outside or walking outside, and if somebody surprises you to assault you, you can use it as a weapon, and that's why you hold it like this instead of the traditional way that you hold a light, flashlight, which is like that. It takes more effort to raise and then protect yourself than to have the flashlight resting on your shoulder, and you can walk around, and if you have to protect yourself, it's a quick jerking reaction that will protect you. Very handy, double use. There are some solar panels at Harbor Freight that I saw last week, and 100 watts, and it was only $146 with all the attachments that you need to control the power and so on. Incredible price. I'm gonna wait for, I couldn't buy it this time, but Harbor Freight has sales every week, and next time that one is on sale at that price, I will have it. It's something that I can use at the RV trailer, and I can use in the home in case of a power outage, as I've been preparing for. Hope this helps you, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Our next video is going to be on similar topics, and we're going to be covering different types of food to prep with for an extended period without power in a household like mine where everything is electric, and different recipes, emergency medical supply. We're going to use one of these boxes, and we're going to make a medical kit with things that you wouldn't use in a medical kit, but I think that would come in very handy. Talk to you next time.